everybody, this is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today's video is going to be a tribute video. As most of you know, Sunday, August 18th will make it a year of my father passing away. And what I want to do on this video today is just talk about my journey of how things has been since he passed, and how I'm dealing with it to this day and everything and such. So just to give like a backstory, my father passed away August 18th, 2023, which was a year, Sunday would make it a year. My dad passed away from having cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is a liver disease that is impacted by different things, but the most thing that's impacted on is alcohol. My dad was a heavy Budweiser drinker and everything. What impacted his death more so was the aspect of where originally he was getting tested for liver cancer, and after having the biopsy procedure, things just started turning left for him, where organs started failing and everything in that nature, and which led me to go to Alabama last year to make sure that he was okay. And while he was there, he was fine, but I had learned more about him having cirrhosis and other different things. And from that night of me being there, the day before his passing, he was fine, he was cool. And then the next morning I woke up. Luckily I woke up to hearing him throwing up. And while he was throwing up, I tried to get him up from throwing up, because he had threw up upside down with his head turned back and everything. And with that happening, while he did, I think he suffocated from vomiting the way that he did. And when I had got him, I had to get the nurse, because the nurse was helping me out. The nurse had to help me lift him up and everything, and that's when they found out that he didn't have a pulse and such. Alongside of him not having that pulse, they had to keep doing tests on him until they got they did the tests and everything until he got the pulse back. But while he got the pulse back, he was still unconscious. And with him being unconscious, that led into doing other things like dialysis and other different tests that they asked for my approval of, until they got to the point where they say your dad's not gonna make it. And that broke me to a point where I wasn't expecting for my dad to pass at 56 years old. And I thought of my dad and my mom too, but thought of both of them growing old and everything, and seeing them grow old and such. But for my dad, that wasn't the the plan. And he passed August 18th, 2023 at 5. I think it's 6:55, because it was almost 65 at the same time, 7:55 Eastern Standard Time and everything. But from that journey of him passing, I still think about him to this day. I actually have a picture I want to show y'all of me and him. This is me and him when I was younger. I think I was like either three or four in this picture and everything. But this is my dad here. As you can see, there's pictures of him right behind me. There's a picture over there that I have of him. I got a t-shirt with his picture on it and everything. But I'll say that with him being gone for a year, it still doesn't feel the same. Even last year when I had went to Alabama for my birthday and Christmas, the dynamic was different. Like, family was there, but the family wasn't really doing as much. And I think the reason being for that, because my dad was like more of like the life of the party and stuff, but that stuff didn't happen. And it kind of made me question to myself, like, all right, is there any point of me going to Alabama anymore? Because my dad's going, my grandmom's going, and my great grandmom's going. Even though I have my step grandmom that I call grandma to ever since I was a little kid, and I got some cousins and other family members down there, but it made me question, like, all right, what's the point? Because my main people are not here, not here and everything. Another aspect of this, It's just, there's some moments where I wonder, like, okay, what could I have done for this not to happen? Or wishing that my dad would have been able to say some stuff to me. Because I know there was that moment where he had told me he had to get the biopsy for the test to see if he had liver cancer. And he told me, he was like, I don't want you to come down here and I don't want you to worry about me and everything like that. And I told him, I said, Dad, if stuff goes left, I'm coming. And when I kept getting phone calls and all those different things about what was going on with him, that's what I took it to the point that I went to Alabama. And not knowing that my chance of going down there to check on him and make sure he was good was going to be my last opportunity to be with him face to face. And it's a tough time because in that moment, to witness your dad pass the way that he passed and everything, it just, it's a hurt piece and everything. Outside of, that, I had to readjust, through different things, readjust to life because, life hits different when you lose a parent, and try to get myself back into order. I know when different opportunities, blessings, and things that happens in my life now, like I definitely, and I've always been that way, but now I definitely appreciate it, and I always say it's two people: it's God and it's my dad. They work their magic to make things happen and possible for me, and also, in this moment, it's just that my dad was a person that enjoyed life. He loved life. He didn't really complain or, get frustrated or angry or anything like that. He just lived. And that kind of made me notice about what it's all about moving forward, is that you just got to live the best way you can, because you never know, you never know when it's going to be your time and such. And my dad lived his good life, his good 56 years, and everything. And it made me have a different outlook of life, just to appreciate anything and everything. Ain't no need to get too much caught up on certain things. Yes, you can have emotions. Yes, you can do, all these different things, but, just enjoy it each day. Each day that you wake up, enjoy it. Each day that you're going to work, enjoy it. Each day that you're having an opportunity to do something, just enjoy it to the best way that you can, because tomorrow's not promised. But yeah, with Sunday being first year of his death anniversary, I don't know how I'm gonna act. I'll be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna act. I don't know what some memories that will bring up, because there might be some memories of how the experience led into his past. It might come up, me having memories, which that's okay to have, and everything. But I wanted to get on here today just to give him, to show him love, to show him, that I always think about him every day. There are moments where every time I come in the living room and I look at like his pictures, I look at the flower, the Alabama bow that I had on his casket, all the hats, most of the hats I'll be wearing as his, that I'll be wearing, some of the shirts I'll be wearing of his and such. I think about him and everything and stuff. But I want to share like a coping exercise I want to leave for everybody that's even, dealing with death anniversaries or moments of, losing a loved one as well, is to balance life and grieve. And the reason why I say balance life and grieve, because life keeps going. Life keeps going. Whenever, life keeps going when someone passes away, especially a loved one, with being your parent. And you can't just like say, all right, I'm gonna just be done with work, be done with all this. You gotta still do stuff because life moves on. And alongside with balancing life, you gotta be able to grieve too. So if there's a moment where you feel like, okay, I can't take it right now, or I need some time to myself because I'm thinking about the moment or thinking about the experience and everything, it's okay to do that. So have a balance of life and grief, and everything. But to close this out, Dad, I miss you. I love you so much. And I know the end of last year was a challenging moment of me losing you. but I know I sent you off well last year, and I know to this day, even though it's about to be a year, that you're always proud of me. You've been blessing me along with God with different things and moments and stuff and experiences that I never thought I could imagine and stuff. And I appreciate it so much. I love you so much, and I'm looking forward to, see you when it's my time to go and be in heaven with you and reconnect and everything. But Dad, I love you as always. And I'm always gonna make you proud. I'm always gonna make you happy and stuff, and always give you a moment to brag while you up in heaven as well. But other than that, y'all, that's all I want to leave you with today. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Mental Health Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the videos on there. Also, go on my website, The Witch. Check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Check out podcast episodes I've been on. Check out articles I did for Healthful Living magazine and ways to connect with me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace. And one more time. Rest in peace, Dad. Rest in peace.